aka Paleobarbie. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I just wanted to update you guys, talk to you guys about what we are having for Thanksgiving. As I've said in the past, when I started doing carnivore, I'm going to eat ketovore or keto for Thanksgiving, Christmas, those kinds of things, birthdays, vacations. And I know a lot of people stay only carnivore and only eat meat, which is totally fine. But that's just how I'm going to be able to do this. So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, it's really bright out here. And also my allergies are driving me crazy. It's making everything in my face puffy. But anywho, let's talk about what we're having. Obviously we're having turkey. I am baking turkey. I'm going to do the cheesecloth method. I've never done that before, and I think it's going to be really good. And baking it in the oven. Making my keto green bean recipe, which is in my Thanksgiving menu playlist. I'll try to put a picture up here if I have one. I roasted, and I'll show you that in a little bit, some sweet potatoes and Brussels. I'm making my son, because this is what I'm not going to eat it, but I'm making my son, it's like a scalloped potato with butternut squash thing with Gruyere cheese and heavy whipping cream and all the yummy stuff. My mom is making her cornbread dressing for everybody, and I made some paleo stuffing for me. I usually make my mom's version of the cornbread dressing, and I put that in the playlist, Thanksgiving playlist for me, but I decided this year I wanted to have the paleo stuffing. I've had it a few years back and it's really good for something different. I got them pies that someone made, and I made me some pumpkin pie, sugar-free pumpkin pie muffin thingies if I decide I want something sweet. What else? Gravy. I made sugar-free cranberries, and they're gonna have rolls. I'm not having rolls, obviously. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. I'm making a Waldorf salad. If you haven't had one of those before, it's got like walnuts, celery, apples, grapes. It's not, keto, but it's paleo and it's clean, so we're gonna have that as something different. Oh, of course, deviled eggs. Yes, having deviled eggs. My mom's making those, so I will post some pictures on Instagram. We are having our meal here on Wednesday, and this is Tuesday, and then we're gonna have our Thanksgiving Day meal over at my niece is coming into town at an Airbnb, so we're having two, so that's gonna be that. But anyway, tell me down below what you guys are having. If you're gonna go off plan or if you're gonna stay on plan. Either way, no judgment here. I have no worries about that. Obviously, I'm not staying carnivore for Thanksgiving, but I am gonna stay to where I'm not gonna make myself sick. But yeah, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you will like this video and do all the YouTubey things before you leave. And like I said, tell me what you guys are having down below. All right, doing some Thanksgiving prep. I'm making some sugar-free cranberry sauce, just letting it simmer on the stove till all those cranberries are cooked down, and then we will mash them up and blend it together. I've got Swerve in here and a little bit of sugar-free syrup. Obviously not carnivore, but as I said before, on holidays I am doing keto / ketovore, whatever you want to call it, and that's how I'm going to be sustainable in this lifestyle. So that's what I'm doing. We are also making some other things I will show you. This is paleo dressing or stuffing, depending on where you come from, and it is really delicious. I didn't make this last year, but I made it several years. And I usually make my mom's version, or my version of my mom's cornbread dressing with gluten-free or low-carb breads, yada yada. And I was going to try that with carnivore bread this year, but she's going to make some for everybody else of hers, so I'm just making this. And that's what that's going to be. I'm going to cut up some sweet potatoes and Brussels and roast them in the oven just on a sheet pan with some seasoning and some avocado oil. My mom likes mashed sweet potatoes, but I also have a faux sweet potato casserole that's on my recipe playlist if you want to keep it a little bit lower in carb. I'll probably just eat Brussels, but we'll see. I might eat some sweet potatoes. Who knows? It's Thanksgiving. But that's what another side dish is going to be. Also, I just wanted to show you guys, this is my main table. I'm going to have like some TV trays and a kid table to have everybody have a place to sit to eat. But this is how I decorated it today, or this year. All right, so this is the cheesecloth method. First I rubbed the skin and underneath the skin with compound butter that was herbs, butter, salt, pepper, all the things. I stuffed the inside with lemons, orange, onions, apple, and herbs. Then I rubbed the outside of the skin a little bit with butter, and then I soaked of course, salt and peppered the bird. I soaked this cheesecloth in the broth mixture, which is butter, broth, and half a cup of dry red wine, and all the herbs and seasonings. And then you put it on it, and then you baste it, and then you're going to put it in here. And I'm going to baste it about every 30 minutes, and I'm cooking it at 300. And this is a 14.6 pound bird, so it'll take a little bit over 4.5 hours probably at 300. So I'll let you see what it looks like when it's done. And this is the kids' table. We're going to put a charcuterie board on that for appetizers. Well, they'll have chairs, of course, but we haven't put them in here yet because it's kind of cramped. This is our school area. All right, so here's the Waldorf salad. It's super simple if you just want an extra little thing to add to your table. It's not necessarily keto. I would say it is clean, whole foods, paleo. It's got walnuts, apple, grapes, celery, and then you chop all that up. And then you add mayo. I used Chosen Foods mayo. You mix up mayo with a teaspoon. It calls for sugar. I used Swerve and some lemon juice. And that is it. Salt and pepper. And that is it. You mix it all together. Voila. I'm going to put it in a pretty dish. And we have something a little bit healthier on the table for everybody to eat before they gorge their face with pie, which I'm not going to eat. Anyway, that is just another option. Also, I got my charcuterie boards going. I'm going to go ahead and wrap them in plastic, and then I'm going to add olives and little bitty pickles to it and put it out for appetizers later on. All right, so the turkey is done. I'm going to take the cheesecloth off, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that, but oh, it looks so good. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. I can't wait to taste it. Good morning, guys, and happy Thanksgiving. It is the next morning. I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. And we'll be doing it on repeat again today for us, but we had a great Thanksgiving yesterday with part of my family, and then we'll have it with a different part of the family today, along with my mom again. We'll see her again too. But anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving.